2025 was a rough year for roller coasters, and, well, it's not like we didn't see it coming. In the turbulent wake of the Six Flags merger, it seemed like everything was on the chopping block, and as the months ticked on, our worst fears were unfortunately confirmed. Whole parks evaporated, Six Flags America bit the dust, and California's Great America is soon to follow. Long-standing independent parks like ZDT's and Marineland couldn't hold it together. And even the supposed darlings of the new Cedar Flags chain were not spared. But these losses were just the first little meteor shower heralding the impending coaster apocalypse. Things are only going to get nastier from here. All this is to say that the recent spate of coaster closures is no surprise. Yes, as soon as the news of the merger came out, our current terrifying timeline seemed like an inevitability. The course of future history has already been charted. The ship is sinking, and there is nothing we can do about it. Except, whip out the violins and start making some music. I mean, if a bunch of roller coasters are going to go down, we might as well have fun with it, right? So last year, I decided to create the Roller Coaster Death Draft. The premise of this little game is simple. You pick the roller coasters you think are going to kick the bucket and draft them. Put on your Swami hat, grab your crystal ball, and beckon the brimstone. I roped in a few of my Thuzy friends to make this a real competition and establish some legitimate stakes. We would each donate a prize, and to the victor would go the spoils. 4 competitors: Laurel, Molly, Nathaniel, and me. 8 picks each from a pool of 32 roller coasters. 4 fancy prizes for the winner, including my beloved Track and Fire shirt. RIP. We came, we zoomed, we drafted. And then, we waited to witness the carnage. Of the 32 potential victims on our draft board last year, 6 ended up biting the dust, for a loss rate of 19%. Not too bad for a first try. 4 of those 6 deaths are basically inarguable. Superman escaped from Krypton at Six Flags Magic Mountain, Desperado at Buffalo Bills, big rip up there, Dragon Mountain, huge super rip, and Batwing, rip to all of Six Flags America, TBH. Skyliner at Lakemont Park and Switchback at ZDT's also closed down, though these 2 are technically SBNO and could come back under some extremely unlikely circumstances. Given that there are no indications that Lakemont will open again, and ZDT failed to find a buyer for their Woody, I consider them as legitimate deaths. But were these borderline picks deal breakers? I guess the real important question here is the $1,000,000 question. Who won? It's time to go over the results. Drum roll, please. Here they are, with the score of 3-1 to kind of, sorta, but not really 1. The unequivocal winner is Laurel, absolutely crushing the competition. Superman, Desperado, and Switchback were all felled by Laurel's bloody hand. Okay, obviously these closures weren't Laurel's fault, but for her Nostradamus perceptive powers, she wins the draft and gets our prizes. Congratulations to Laurel. But that was 2025. It's a new year and the clock has reset. A new batch of potential prey and a new round of prizes awaits. So who will secure the victory this time? Only one way to find out. It's time to draft. Welcome everyone to the 2nd annual Roller Coaster Death Draft 2026. And we have to begin by congratulating our winner for last year's draft, and that is Laurel. Congratulations. With a score of 3-1 to kinda not really 1, the kinda not really 1 being me, Laurel takes the victory, which means that she gets all the lovely prizes we have. So, next time I see you,
I'll bring him to Winter Chill Out.
Next time I see you, the Drakenfire shirt is yours.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
I'll be sad. I'll be sad to see it go. But
I hope it fits.
I know. If it doesn't fit, then you can cut out the look how 90s it looks. It has a pink interior for some reason. Congrats to Laurel.
Hello, never rode.
Yeah, I mean neither did I. Okay. So you feel like a fake person. You'll also if you win again, my new prize will also be Stolen Valor. So I guess we could start with the prize showing. So it won't be surprising to see, but I have some fresh merch from the final days of Six Flags America, which is now. Yeah, there we go. Wow. It's a cool shirt. That's going to be worth something someday, so you're welcome.
No, it's something right now.
No, it's not. I mean, it's worth more than I paid for it, I'm sure. But hey, it fits the theme. It's a defunct park now, so it's a defunct thing. You know, keep the theme going. All right, what else we got?
This is a Geodulit Mr. Hyde's Nasty Fall postcard.
Ooh.
And then this postcard, I don't know how I got this. It says Craig Beach Park, Lake Milton, Ohio.
What?
Whoa. Don't even know what that is.
Is that a park that any of you know about? Because
the Mahoning Value Distributing Agency, Youngstown, Ohio. So there we go.
Wow.
Well, part of my year record from last year that I won, so I didn't have to give it away.
Mm-hmm.
But it has that drop thing that's at Demon Drop.
Yeah, Demon Drop.
At Dorney Park. With the defunct
There we go.
spiral.
Yeah.
And we have Blue Streak, which is still holding on. So that's cool. But I added a ripcord keychain from a Sky Coaster because coasters are going defunct.
I know.
I have one on my keys, and I love it.
All right, Nathaniel, what are you
giving?
What do you got for us? You got to compete.
I have a
bad
wolf.
Oh, say no more.
Mm-hmm.
My first credit. Damn. That's great.
Fire. I think they still sell these at the park, so.
I mean, yes, that's okay.
No, I'm not gonna buy it, but I would take it.
Yeah, exactly.
I would take it as a result of my successful death drafting.
Yeah.
So, all right, we all know what's on the line. We all know what's at stake. So now we move into the fun part. Now this year I decided to do things a little bit differently. In 2025, we only had a pool of 32 coasters to choose from, and with 8 coasters each to draft, there was nothing left over at the end. This did lead to a couple of moments in the later rounds when we would have to sentence a coaster we thought would survive to the gallows. I decided to rectify this in 2026 by widening our pool to 50 coasters. We would still only pick 8, but now we had more freedom to pick what we wanted, and nobody would get stuck with a coaster that they thought was safe. I think it was a good improvement. And one more thing too, given that we still have our lists from last year, and not literally every single coaster went down, we each get to choose one keeper from our previous year's list. This keeper would be taken off the board before we even begin the draft, allowing us to lock in a guaranteed pick before the chaos even starts. If you're curious what those keeper picks were, well, you're about to find out. Time to meet our victims. Behold our pool for the 2026 draft, 50 juicy picks to choose from. And some of these are repeats from last year, but others are brand new additions, so let's introduce them. Now compared to last year, there's a lot more interesting stuff going on because there might just be full park closures, so we got some Six Flags St. Louis, we got some Six Flags Darien Lake, we got some Michigan's Adventure. We got options here. So,
Aftershock.
The last remaining giant inverted boomerang in North America, it seems like fate that Aftershock will join its brethren soon. If not this year, then next year. Expect this to be a repeat contender.
All-American Triple Loop.
We put this Schwarzkopf on the list last year for its problematic past, and while it didn't jump the track in 2025, its time at its new home has been far from smooth. Maybe Gene will give up on it before things get worse.
American Eagle.
This gargantuan structure has been slowly withering away for ages, and it seems like Great America is none too keen to invest the necessary cash to bring this dueler back from the brink. The rot will set in.
Bandit.
A bit of a hot take for our first international coaster, I understand, but Togo has been out of the business for a long time, and Bandit is a hulking beast of a coaster that is getting pretty damn old.
Blazing Fury.
Oh man, this has to be a bit of a layup. Herschend has already transformed Fire in the Hole into some weird RMC contraption, and so its near clone has to be next, right? Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Bullet.
This poor Schwarzkopf shuttle in bumblefuck Mexico has been living on borrowed time for a while. God willing it survives, but it's old, it's probably not well maintained, and it's likely more trouble than it's worth.
Canyon Blaster.
The rumor mill continues to churn out takes about the death of the Adventure Dome, but not much concrete evidence has come out. Are the Fuzies actually going to be right about something for once?
Cobra.
Cobra at Connieland, you guys know what that is? is that weird coaster with the scorpion tail in Switzerland that's made by Pax, which is that Russian company that made Wild Train. But all their coasters are slowly going defunct because they're a Russian company and, certain things are happening in the political landscape. So, because of that, I put it on the list. Yeah, let's hope the Ruskies don't get to Wien, for my sake.
Colossus the Fire Dragon.
Lagoon did just remove their Jetstar, and Schwarzkopfs are popping like blackheads the world over. Still, I hope that the coaster with the unquestioned best name in the business keeps on trucking.
Corkscrew.
Shout out to Corkscrew, celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. The perfect time to throw a big party and shepherd this ancient arrow into a well-deserved retirement. Those corkscrews are perfect midway decorations, aren't they?
Cyclone.
Lakeside Cyclone has been SB&O for over 2 years at this point, and it is no stretch to assume that little Lakeside Park lacks the dough to bring this historic coaster back from the brink. We can only hope that it doesn't. Unless I draft it.
Cyclops.
If there's any park in America that would lose a coaster from an incident, then it is definitely the rolling safety violation that is Mount Olympus. Their oldest coaster could certainly collapse into a pile of Lincoln Logs after its 15-year-old ride-up had one too many spotted cows on the job.
Demon.
Another arrow looper slowly aging out of relevance. It's a classic, and its surviving Rakshasa is a good sign, but Father Time will eventually humble us all, and Cedar Flags has to cannibalize parts from something.
Diamondback.
Our first keeper, Diamondback, is off the board, but it is a strong pick. Only 3 arrow shuttle loops remain, and D-Back has spent plenty of last year under the knife. No surprise if these numerous maintenance issues turn into a permanent vacation, for the benefit of Nathaniel.
Dragon.
A bizarre indoor coaster that is a bit of a proxy for Laurel's potential downfall, but what exactly is keeping this thing around? French Skull Mountain might just be dragging its ass to the scrapyard.
Excalibur.
Is Excalibur going to sink into the floodwaters, or is Valley Fair going to close down entirely? Both are decent bets, which is why I chose Excalibur as my keeper. It wouldn't be surprising to see it bite the bullet one day after a slight rain puts it 7 feet underwater.
Exterminator.
Exterminator? I hardly know her. And the world will hardly know her after this dying Revachon spinner finally bites the dust. I mean, it is time for Hershen to give Kennywood a family invert, isn't it?
Falcon's Flight.
Now this take is as blazing hot as the Arabian sun, but no ride is more hubristic than Falcon's Flight, whose mere existence is an affront to physics. There's a small but decent chance that MBS got a little too big for his britches here.
Flash. Vertical Velocity.
This bizarre intimate impulse somehow came back from the dead after I totally wrote it off in 2025. The Impulse model is still a dead man walking. Expensive, old, and frustrating to run. I still love that roll though.
Gemini.
Landlocked Cedar Point is running out of space to expand, and Gemini's massive wooden structure is fast approaching its golden anniversary. This old, popular-ish dueler is still a great ride, but it's hogging up some prime real estate.
Georgia. Scorcher.
Hardly know her. Anyway, the B&M stand-up is a dying breed. Good. They suck. I will gleefully celebrate Georgia Scorcher's downfall, and I don't feel bad.
Hurler.
Hurler? Don't. Please don't. Anyways, have you all heard about International Coasters Incorporated? You haven't? Well, neither have I. I can't believe Carowinds keeps this thing around instead of making Twisted Timbers V2 or sending it to the scrap heap. I mean, either option is decent. Hurler, I hardly know her.
Invertigo.
Usually a bunch of track missing from a coaster is a bad sign, so not good news for Invertigo then. This relic from the Paramount days barely made sense a decade ago, and at this point it is comically out of place at Kings Island, which makes it a solid pick for Molly's keeper.
Mini Mine Train.
Arrow's Mini Mine Train has been a red-headed stepchild since it debuted almost 50 years ago. And now there's only 2 left, the other one being at Laurent. Damn, I probably should have put that one in instead.
Mr. Freeze.
It hurts to say, but the first-gen Premier launch coasters are slowly starting to fade. Mr. Freeze is problematic, aging, and expensive to run, so maybe it's time to put it on ice. As good of a ride as it may be. Also, this is the Over Texas one because I already have a bunch of coasters from Six Flags St. Louis, you'll see.
Ninja.
The Arrow suspended model is slowly going extinct, and Ninja has a tailor-made replacement waiting in the wings. And now that Magic Mountain is culling coasters after hitting their 20 coaster record, nothing is stopping Ninja from taking a one-way trip to the scrapyard.
Ninja.
Oh right, the other ninja. Arrow and Vekoma joined together in unholy matrimony. Its age and reputation are enough to condemn it alone, but losing the entirety of Six Flags St. Louis is in itself a pretty strong bet.
Patriot.
Now maybe this is a proxy for the demise of Worlds of Fun, but the most nondescript of the B&M inverts might just be forgettable enough for Six Flags to drop it without anyone noticing.
Possessed.
I love Possessed, but I'm surprised this ride is still around. It's a maintenance hog, it's unreliable as hell, and every third launch results in a truly frightening misfire. 20's future doesn't look too bright either.
Quicksilver Express.
Quicksilver, I hardly know. The only Morgan mine train made the slightest bit of sense under Cedar Fair ownership, but why would the now independent half-amusement park that is Gilroy Gardens keep this truly bizarre one-off around?
Rampage.
Rampage closed a while ago, and it's just been sitting around gathering dust ever since. Tiny Alabama Adventure is going to have to dump a bunch of cash. Can they afford to do so? Will this park even see the end of the year? And a quick aside, on the topic of rampages, I heard that if you don't like this video and give it hype, Salim Basul will come out in his Gundam suit and go on a multi-park rampage. And we wouldn't like that now, would we? Like, think this list is bad right now? You ain't seen nothing yet. Best play it safe by capitulating to his demands and maybe hit the subscribe button just to be sure. Thanks. Where were we?
Rougarou.
Not the oldest Cedar Point coaster on the list, but Rougarou is hogging up some incredible real estate, and there aren't many places to put in a new ride. It's an easy call to sacrifice this unpopular floor list for the greater good.
Shivering Timbers.
Michigan's Adventure's massive flagship Woody must be a massive maintenance headache, and Cedar Flags might be ready for the neglected runt of the Cedar Fair litter to shuffle off its mortal coil.
Silver Bullet.
Now, D-Back was a keeper, so we need another Frontier City pick. And what better choice than this old Schwarzkopf that might be done soon anyway, disregarding the fact that the park is like a 20% chance of surviving the 2020s anyway.
Skull Mountain.
Hasn't Great Adventure suffered enough? I think so, but if the new Six Flags is legitimately serious about resurrecting this rotting corpse of a park, then maybe they'll want to put something a bit more substantial in the box.
Space Mountain.
If I didn't agree with the previous pick, this one's even more ridiculous. Space Mountain, which I still think is a crazy pick, but if you're feeling it, Nathaniel, go ahead. Space Mountain is an iconic ride, but Disney does have a penchant for chopping up old attractions and giving them a hackneyed retheme. You can't take Dinosaur from me, okay?
Steam and Demon.
People have been calling for this ancient Arrow loop screw's head for decades, even though it's a totally solid ride. And if Six Flags is truly ready to jettison Great Escape, then Great Escape might just be ready to jettison Steam and Demon with it.
Swiss Toboggan.
Let's be real, would anyone be surprised if this damn thing tips over sometime in the near future? Like, come on. Chance Toboggan, 50 years old, Little America. Need I say more?
Tennessee Tornado.
Dollywood's rumor mill has swept up a storm around Tennessee Tornado. Still, it would be a bit shocking to see Arrow's last looper meet its demise before the older Tumor Turns kick the bucket. I believe in you, Viper, you can do it.
The Bat.
We already went over Ninja, and while Kings Island doesn't have a successor lined up, the Bat is far out there and aging rapidly. And maybe it's going to tear itself apart like the rest of the Arrow Suspendeds.
The Boss.
Another case of RMC versus Total Park Death, and there are strong arguments for either case. Especially since this huge and maintenance-intensive Woody grows more tortuously rough with each passing season.
Thunderation.
The Thunderation has lit up a storm of rumors about its supposedly imminent replacement despite its relative youth. Enough conjecture to throw its supposedly rotting structure on the list. And take that, Alan.
Thunderhawk.
Remember when everyone thought that Michigan's Adventures SLC was going to get Professor Screamwar's trains and then they went to Canada's Wonderland instead? Yeah, not a good sign.
Tigger.
Old Schwarzkopfs are dying bit by bit, and Jetstars seem like prime fodder for the scrap heap, especially because there are only like 3 left. Tick tick.
Timberwolf.
And 2025 has been a world of not so fun for Timberwolf, with many months of closures. This might just point to a successful multi-year retrack, or maybe the cheapskates at Six Flags will just throw in the towel.
Tornado.
Speaking of structurally questionable woodies, how about Mid-Iowa's rapidly aging bucket of bolts? Adventureland sure isn't rolling in the dough, and maybe Tornado will join its brother the dragon in the afterlife.
Ultra Twister.
I kinda picked Rasutsu's randomly because it has that cool dive loop thing, but this is a general proxy for Togo's most famous model. There are only a few left, and the herd thins further and further with each passing year. The Grim Reaper calls.
Viper.
Ignore this one. Viper's going to stay around till the end of time. You and I were gonna live forever!
Viper.
Darien Lake might not be technically owned by Six Flags, but you don't need a corporation to question why you would keep this 45-year-old Arrow and all of its associated maintenance headaches around for much longer.
Vortex.
Sometimes I wonder why B&M stand-ups still exist, especially one at a park as storied as Carowinds. So this is a solid choice for Laurel's keeper, my beloved 150th credit. If it does survive the year, at least I can state with confidence that this is one of the better stand-ups out there, because it's over so quickly.
X2.
Bold, but not entirely out of pocket. Since the day it opened and bankrupted Arrow, X has been a disaster. And after last year's unfortunate incident, there's plenty of reason to put this epic thrill machine to bed for the last time. Now, one more comment. I know you're going to say something about California's Great America and its conspicuous absence. Yes, last year we did have coasters from CGA on the list. However, we know for sure that the park is going to close at the end of 2026, and because of that, there's no guesswork here. If I included the CGA coasters, the first however many picks would just be a mad dash to scoop up the credits like greedy Disney adults trying to grab a lightning lane. That's not very competitive, so they're gone. If a closing date gets pushed back somehow and like a Patriot ends up kicking the bucket anyway, I will gladly eat my words. So that's the list. 50 picks, 32 slots, and 4 keepers. What do you think? If you want to play along at home, I put the template in the description, so knock yourselves out. But now, the time has come. Let's not delay things any further. It is time for the second annual Roller Coaster Death Draft. For reference, again, we all get to have one keeper from last year, and I already pre-screened what those keepers are. So Laurel has chosen Vortex at Carowinds, a truly heinous ride.
Yeah.
Nathaniel's chosen Diamondback at Frontier City, which I'd be sad to see go, but I think is a pretty solid pick. Molly chosen Vertigo at Kings Island, which is existing.
Which I maintain is already defunct. But.
Yeah, I mean, it's SBNO. It's SBNO. We'll get to the defuncts later. So I took Excalibur at Valley Fair as mine because I think Valley Fair could close, and also because Excalibur could just close independently. So yeah.
High pressure, man.
This is high pressure, especially you're coming off a victory already.
I know. And the thing is, I totally winged it last year, and I'm winging it again. So,
I mean, hey, it worked out.
Demon at Great America.
Demon at Great
I
America.
got the credit, so we can close. I don't want it to close.
So you could just kick it out now that you have the credit.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, is that a cat? I was like, why did Laurel's screen go dark? Because there's cat.
Yeah, it's the cat. He's just here to join the party.
Laurel, so you locking in your pick for the Demon at Six Flags Great America?
I sure am.
All right.
Also approved.
And it is in. We got 2 corkscrew pictures here. One corkscrew is a lot cooler than the other. Okay, Nathaniel with the second pick. I feel like you've thought about this a lot. You thought about it a lot.
Blaster.
Canyon Blaster? Ooh, I was thinking about Canyon Blaster.
I had that one last year, and I was like sure of it. It didn't happen, so.
Yeah, the rumors were like really. The rumor mill was really tight.
Yeah.
So Molly, it's your pick.
Okay, I'm gonna go Hurler at Carowinds. I'm still convinced it's at the end.
Solid choice. All right, and then I was thinking pretty hard about Possessed at Dorney Park, but I've also heard like rumors about Thunderation going. I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. I thought this through, and now I'm like, maybe I don't like those ideas. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna stick with Thunderation at Silver Dollar City. I've heard bad things about that. I can't wait to be proven wrong. Hey, it's me from the future, and can I get a hell yeah? I mean, technically it's closing on January 2nd, 2027, but I had a long and nuanced discussion with my friends, and we decided that it's part of the 2026 season, so it counts, and I'm on the board already! Yeah, I really was hoping to get this out before anything actually went down, but... Should we snake?
Let's snake, because I don't have a choice.
Okay.
I'm really struggling to see the coasters. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Let me... Can I make this bigger? I can make this bigger.
Yeah, it helps.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I just am ill-prepared. I'm sorry, everyone.
No, that's alright. So I did take Flash last year, and then Flash was actually a terrible choice, and they've, like, fixed it, which is annoying. So I'm... my heart says possessed. But my head says that maybe it'll have another year in it. So maybe the Lakeside Cyclone. I will take the Lakeside Cyclone.
Never wrote it.
Neither have I. It's been closed for like 2 years now.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take Blazing Fury at Dollywood.
Yeah, I mean, the RMC chances of that are pretty high, probably. Laurel, just so you know, you're gonna need 2 picks, too, if we're sneaking.
Oh my god.
So that's
You're doing great.
that's your punishment for asking for the snake. Okay, Nathaniel.
I remember now. So now.
I'm taking Rougarou.
That's hilarious.
That is, you're the
I
only person
All in the but right and it finally closes.
This is the only person in the world that likes Rougarou.
You're not able to so much. It's so good.
Fan over here.
I know, well, I guess it's going down according to you.
Yeah, writing's on the wall.
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad pick.
Let's do Tiger or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause they just got rid of their... they got rid of their other, what was it? Their Jetstar? Yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't know what they do. But I almost broke my thumb on that ride, so I have beef with it.
So yeah, but
even though it is a Ross coaster, so I should love it. And then let's do the giant inverted boomerang, whatever it's called.
Aftershock?
Aftershock. Yeah, sure.
I really don't want that to close.
I hope not. I want to ride it, for sure.
Also, I don't care anymore, because I can get to Stuntfall pretty easily now, so... Stuntfall's like a Ryanair flight away, I can't wait. Okay, Nathaniel, it's up to you.
So... I think I'm going to take Rampage at Alabama Adventure.
Yeah, that park like might not exist soon, TBH.
Yeah, unless like Gene Stapleton or Persian scoops in.
Yeah, but like they've done enough of that. Like, I think it's save Alabama Adventure. Okay, Molly.
Ramba.
Okay, I am gonna take Exterminator.
Home Park Hero.
Yeah, it's like dying.
Yeah. I can see they'll just grab Rage and Cage and just stick it in there.
Honestly, like, it could close this year, or they could run it for another 10 years. Like, I never know what Kennywood is up to.
Yeah, well, now they're under Hershen, so it's gonna be different. They'll probably rip it out and replace it with, like, a family invert. Okay, so got 2 picks, so I'm gonna do Bullet at Selva Magica, which I really hope doesn't happen, because, God, I really want to ride that thing. Even though there's no way I'm getting to wherever in the middle of Mexico it is. It just is, it's so cool. That Schwarzkopf shuttle with the loop in the middle. And then I'm taking Ninja at Six Flags Magic Mountain, which hurts me to do. Yeah. But, you know, they have that, like, family coaster.
That one, too.
Yeah, they have that family coaster. It's supposed to be, like, a inverted, like, flying thingy, and it's probably just gonna replace Ninja totally. They gave up their coaster records so quickly. It was, like, really funny. Like, they hit 20, and they're like, we did it! And then they got rid of 2 coasters right away.
I'm gonna go Skull Mountain.
Then Bert can't take another L.
Yeah, but
I feel like
they
they
keep taking L's anyway.
I'm taking L's in 1975.
No,
What they
they
do
don't.
now.
we've been taking L's.
Okay, alright.
We've been taking L's since they took Gasm out. Ever since they took Gasm out, it's just been a slow, steady decline. But up to that point, it was great.
Oh man.
All right, Nathaniel, what calls
Can I see the picture of Skull Mountain before we continue? Of Skull Mountain that you used? Does it have the bottom part of the mouth? Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't think the bottom part.
I think
the
you're
bottom jaw.
It's just a waterfall, right?
I pulled these pictures off of Wikimedia Commons because I didn't want to get sued. What were you up to, Nathaniel?
I'm gonna take Corkscrew at Cedar Point.
Ooh, on its 50th.
Oh, that'd be horrifying.
That's 2 Cedar Point coasters on your list.
Yeah, I'm taking every Cedar Point coaster on this board.
I think we got one more. Do we?
Oh no,
Gemini.
Oh, we got Gemini, yeah.
No, but I don't want. That'll make me so sad. I'll literally cry.
I mean, I could see them doing like a 50th anniversary for Corkscrew and then just rip out the ride and leave the corkscrews over the midway sort of thing.
There's just like not a lot of space to really put anything there. You know what I mean? So as long as it's like running fine, there's really no reason to get rid of it. But I don't know. It's Six Flags now, so
Why isn't mine right on this list?
Just because we hit 50.
I think it was last year, right?
It was. We hit 50, and I'm like, I feel like Corkscrew and Rougarou would close before the Mine Ride would.
Okay.
I'm happy to eat my words if that
No.
isn't the case, but I feel like it's the Mine Ride. It's like they're not gonna do.
Cedar Point isn't closing anything.
Hope.
I refuse to believe it.
Anyways, Laura, you have a double pick.
For X2 and Falcon's Flight.
Oh, okay.
Just for the LOL.
You're gonna look like a
It's
genius.
supposed to be because I'll like never probably ride it. So it's basically defunct in my heart.
Okay, Nathaniel.
Gemini.
You just had to take all the Cedar Point coasters, yeah?
Dance.
I'm just rage baiting you guys.
It's not working. I'm horrible.
Just would be so sad.
Like, this is the first year that you can actually just leave coasters there.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to take a pick if you don't want to. Like, because they're 50 coasters. But we could do 10 picks. Maybe we should do 10 picks. Yeah, let's do 10. We're up to 6.
How many do you have?
You guys have 6, so we're past the halfway point.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're at the halfway point.
I'm gonna go with Steam and Demon.
I want to.
Ride, by the way.
I love Seaman Demon. People hate on that
really
ride.
Good.
People hate on that ride so goddamn much.
I rode it with my little sister, and I said to her while we won it, I was like, of all the people in the world I thought I'd ride this with, I'd never have got.
Did she hate it? I feel like she would hate it.
No,
Right?
laughed and was like, this is a piece of junk. Well, I was like, is it better than Cedar Point? And she was like, actually, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so let's see what we got. I'm gonna pick Ninja at Six Flags St. Louis, and I think that's more likely that Six Flags St. Louis is gonna close than them getting rid of Ninja, but
Yeah, that's the rumor.
I think there's a decent chance of that actually happening, so I wouldn't be surprised. And then from there,
Or getting spun off into its own, like, chain.
yeah, but like, what's gonna actually happen with that? We don't really know. Like, they might just like close a bunch of rides and like really condense it, or they just might end the park. Okay, so how about, you know what? Silver Bullet, because Frontier City could also totally close.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
That'd be a shame, because Silver Bullets. I mean, Frontier City seems like a cool place, but
Really?
they have an Arrow shuttle loop and an old Schwarzkopf. What more could you possibly want?
That's true. That's
To
all.
make it a
you
cool
need.
face.
It has theming too.
Yeah,
It looks beautiful.
It does look cool.
Okay,
I've been. It
Probably
was-
never go.
oh, okay, well, I haven't been, which is why I'm saying that it seems cool. I'm sure if I go there, it would be like, oh, this sucks.
I'm gonna go with Possessed at Dorney Park.
I was thinking...
relocated.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh,
I
it
know.
accidentally gave it to me. Okay, there we go.
And it's expensive to run. I probably said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Relocated
It has that problem where
by.
it doesn't actually fire like once every 3 cycles.
Yeah, and is Six Flags even gonna care about Dorney Park now? Like,
No.
that's what, like, I don't know. We'll see.
Absolutely not. Okay, Nathaniel.
Ship it over, great. I'm going with the Din out of Kansas City.
Timberwolf. Right? Yes, Timberwolf.
Yeah, Timberwolf.
I just make sure I was getting the context clues correct.
Because that's not the thing at all this year, right?
No, they had a big chunk of it like taken out. Well, I don't know if it was like for retracking or like for like this ride's about to go down sort of thing. But yeah, it has been down all year.
We like to think it'll be RMC.
You think the new Six Flags is gonna RMC anything?
Yeah, it's a cheap way to get a good ride.
You have to
All
double
right,
pick.
I'm going with Darien Lake Viper.
Oof.
I was gonna pick that one on
Tough but fair.
too.
The Geauga Lake SLC.
Thunderhawk.
Games Adventure.
I was also gonna
Names
pick
are
that.
really difficult. I'm so good at this game. But you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I could have sworn that Thunderhawk was going to get the trains from Professor Screamore, and then it didn't.
That's what I think too.
And then I'm like, oh,
Okay,
okay, it's not good news. Okay, so you get 2 more picks after this one. Nathaniel, you were the one who suggested Space Mountain for some ridiculous reason, so if you want it, it's yours for the taking.
It's just, I'm gonna pick. Scroll up for me, Thomas.
Again, I sent you all this. You can look at it.
Yeah, but it doesn't take it off of ours, so it's a little confusing.
Okay, that's
Well, if
fair.
we're all still there, you know,
Yeah,
it gets a little difficult to weed through it all.
that's fair. I don't know. I tried something different this year. There's probably a better third solution.
No.
Viper and Magic Ending on this list.
Zaddy Viper.
No.
Yeah,
it's living forever.
If you look real close, you got a little Zaddy there. Viper's gonna live forever, but it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna take it, that's for damn sure.
I'm not picking it.
Or at least let me ride it one more time.
All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go with the boss at Six Flags St. Louis.
Is that it's gonna be RMC pick, or is that it's gonna close pick?
Either or, they both count, right?
Oh yeah, no, they would both count.
The whole park might close.
Yeah. No, it's not a
I don't
tough
know.
choice. Now it's getting down to the like some tough choices that I'm like, I'll go Quicksilver Express because I could see like new Cedar Flags just being like, why the hell are we having this as a like amusement park? Why don't we just
They
close
don't own it anymore.
Do they not?
No, they haven't.
Oh well, I
They
made
sold it before the merger.
well, I made my pick, and I guess I'm gonna lay with it.
But I mean, whoever operates it might not be interested in having growth.
Yeah, it's a Morgan mine train. Like what the hell? All right, and I'll be exotic. I'll take the Ultra Twister because I think some Ultra Twisters have closed over the past couple of years. That's a dying model. It'd be sad to see it go, but
Yeah, I'm gonna take the mini mine train. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's actually really cute.
Oh, it's so cute and fun.
It's like tiny. It's a little arrow mine train over Texas.
Oh, I didn't know it was an arrow. Can I take it back? I'm just kidding.
It's such a cute little ride.
I still don't have the mine train.
I think it's like 5 feet tall,
I just
right?
have the mini one. It's so cute.
I know, I need that cred.
I'm up.
Yes.
Oh boy, what is Dragon at Laurent? What is that?
It's a weird indoor Vacoma thingy. I couldn't get a good picture of it.
That's a good picture.
I mean, it's a picture of the outside of it.
Really show us on those down
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's just this weird Vacoma thing. They're like 2 of them left in the world.
Oh wow.
And also just seems like it's Laurel. Like, come on. But you don't have to take that. We got plenty more options here. You still got Space Mountain.
Man, tornado, and that is a turd.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom. I'm ready. Time's come.
I was gonna be mad if you didn't take Space Mountain because you were the one that.
Are you proud about Disney adults? Like, they would never let that happen. That is insane. That's an insane.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's hear.
Like Disney and other things in the past, like Disney's changed something, and then the adults have like bullied them out of it.
I mean, they just retracked Big
Thunder
Thunder.
Island. That's fire.
I think it's usually just like food options. They bully them out of getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Laurel, you have 2 picks, and your second pick will be your last, so choose wisely.
I'm going Flash
Okay.
and Mr. Freeze.
Okay. It's a decent choice. I feel like Mr. Freeze is a solid
Yeah.
10 pick.
If like one of them that is like, if the other one closes, do I get the point or no?
Oh no.
Over Texas.
It's gotta be because we had like the rent coasters from Six Flags St. Louis, so I'm like, he's gotta be the Over Texas one.
Okay, gotcha.
Nathaniel, you have your final pick.
My final
Your
pick.
final pick, no pressure.
Falcon's Flight.
No, it's been taken already.
You took it already?
Laurel, take it.
Oh, like. All right, I'll take the Swiss toboggan.
Hmm.
That is
yeah.
a.
I feel like that's another case where I'd expect
That
the
thing
park
will
to
fall
close.
Like, they won't close it on purpose. Like, it'll just fall over.
Someone will pee in the lip structure and it'll just.
Yeah.
Okay, Molly, your final pick.
What is this Colossus? Where?
Was your Colossus the Fire Dragon at Lagoon?
Yeah. Oh.
A laser club.
Ew. Oh shit.
Why ew?
Okay. Did I say ew?
Did you say ooh or ew? It sounded like you said ew.
I probably said ew.
Like you have a problem with a laser clone?
No, I was thinking it was something else though. Okay. I'm gonna go Bandit, I guess.
That could be possible, because Japan's like weird with their coasters. I could see some Togos going down. Alright, so that leaves me with the final pick. And so the stragglers we have left. The Bat, American Eagle, Tennessee Tornado. I'm between the Bat at Kings Island and Cobra at Coneyland, and it depends. The problem if I pick Cobra is that would mean that Russia is escalating things, and then that would mean that I would be in jeopardy. So, can't have that. Alright, so I think I'm taking the Bat, though. I'm taking the Bat. I'm going with it. So, okay, that leaves our 10 stragglers. American Eagle. I'm kind of surprised no one took American Eagle, actually.
No,
I was
that's
thinking
what I
about it,
thought.
but
I mean, you liking it doesn't change the fact that it's gonna go down. Like, you took Rougarou. You like Rougarou.
I feel like it would be more effort to tear American Eagle down than to just leave it up.
I see.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
So American Eagle, Tennessee Tornado. I've been hearing weird rumors about Tennessee Tornado, but people are like,
So
I'd be shocked, but like, Tornado at Adventure.
new. It's like such a newfangled arrow.
Okay, but a new arrow means it's like over 30 years old.
35 years old.
Like,
Yeah.
like it's very old. It's almost 40 years old.
I
Like,
love that ride.
yeah.
Smooth like butter.
So I was hoping someone would take Cyclops just so I could have the picture up, because the pictures, this guy's really fun. I just wanted something from Mount Olympus.
Where it would have to like fall over. Like, I feel like that park isn't closing down, right?
Yeah, but like it's Mount Olympus.
Drastically wrong.
It's Mount Olympus though. Like the park could totally fall over.
They could just get like shut down by the state, honestly.
Colossus, yeah, I'm not surprised about that. That makes sense. Cobra, I know it's a kind of. These two are kind of like, Patriot was kind of a proxy for, oh, Worlds of Fun's gonna close. And Georgia Scorcher, I don't think there's anything on this bottom list that's, like, egregious. I think, like, the picks that we've made all pretty much make sense.
Shivering Timbers is literally like Michigan's Adventure's only ride.
I know. Shivering Timbers is another case where it's just like, yeah, it's the park going down and not the ride. But it's I could see like
SLC, so we got it covered.
Like Michigan's like that. Shivering Timbers has to be so much maintenance work that like I could see like if they sell it to new owners, like we don't want to deal with this. What I don't understand is that we each have 10 picks, but somehow I have an odd number of choices here, which I guess means that I miscounted. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I had 51 instead of 50. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. All right, so we have our list. Laurel with Vortex at Carowinds, the Demon at Six Flags Great America, Tigger at Indiana Beach, Aftershock, X2, Falcon's Flight, Viper at Darien Lake, Thunderhawk, The Flash at Discovery Kingdom, and Mr. Freeze. How do you feel about your choices?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I feel like a lot of them could close. I don't want them to, but it's possible.
Well, you're like an X2 hater, aren't you?
Oh, I mean, yeah, a little bit.
That's the thing we disagree on with most.
Yeah.
Can't believe you get like
X2?
Every time I go, I try, and I just don't like it.
It's crazy. I don't think anyone has a bad list this year. Nathaniel, what do you think? You got Diamondback, Canyon Blaster, a lot of arrows on your... You have 4 arrow loopers on your list.
Oh, wow.
You got Diamondback, Canyon Blaster, Rougarou, Rampage, Corkscrew, Gemini, Timberwolf, Viper and Magic Mountain, Space Mountain, and Swiss Toboggan. Why are you praying for the downfall of Arrow?
It's just a mad. Father Time is undefeated. And especially now that they're all under the same roof, it's like it's only a matter of time before they start cannibalizing each other on these. So I also think I took all the Cedar Point rides because I think they're due to tear down something. You know, I don't know. I feel pretty good about this list. I think I hedged my bets pretty well.
No, I think it's pretty solid. Except I'm gonna cry if 4 hour loopers close in here. Okay, Molly. Within Vertigo, Kings Island, Hurler, Blazing Fury. Those are 2 very, very solid picks. Exterminator, Skull Mountain, Steam and Demon, Possessed, The Boss, The Mini Mine Train, and Bandit at Yamuriland. How do you feel?
Feel pretty good about my first 3,
Yeah.
for sure. Exterminator could go either way. And then the rest, I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Yeah. In hindsight, I don't know why I took Thunderation as my second pick. That seemed aggressive.
Kids, this just goes to show, never doubt yourself. Always believe in yourself. Never give up on your dreams.
Well, there's been a lot of rumors.
Yeah, there have been.
Yeah.
But, like, it's a new Arrow. You know?
Like, people are in my DMs like, you gotta get to that park before it closes. And I'm like, oh, okay.
He keeps saying that, but I'm like,
Maybe this year. Maybe I'll go.
it's an Arrow mine train from the 90s, and, like, they're friggin' mine trains from the 60s that are still around, so I don't know. But we'll see.
Words cannot describe how happy I am that I had these thoughts at the end of the draft and not when I was actually making the pick, because imagine if I talked myself out of Thunderation in the second round.
Lakeside Cyclone I feel pretty good about, because that thing's been closed for a while. And Bullet, I don't know. Bullet will have a Chimera, maybe, and you close down. Should be a shame. Oh, I just realized that I have both ninjas, which I find very entertaining.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Got Ninjas, Magic Mountain, Ninja at St. Louis, Silver Bullet, Quicksilver Express, the Ultra. I really want to get an Ultra Twister, so it'd be sad. And then the Bat. Okay. I think we've all made pretty solid choices, and we have a good year ahead of us. Hopefully we get plenty of hits, right? You all want to see these go down?
Oh.
Laurel?
Didn't he? Close.
I want to
year would be.
the coasters. I don't want them to all get torn down.
Well, then why did you win last year?
Well, supposed to kill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Coasters include Flags America. How many coasters closed last year?
Well, the coasters we had on our list, there were 6 closures. But in total, I mean, that's difficult to say.
And it will add Six Flags America. What do they have? Like 6, 7? With the kiddie coasters?
Yeah, I mean, everything is Six Flags America closed. Boo. We are way too old for that. It'll appeal to the demographic of 15-year-olds that watch Susie YouTube.
Hi, 15-year-old.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. I'm a male channel. I can't be appealing to the 15-year-olds. There's too many of them.
Oh,
Yeah, that's scary.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay, well, we have our list. 10 coasters each. We got this in before anything closed, which is good. I was a little concerned about that. Yeah, I know. What was that?
You have this video posted before anything closes? That's the real problem.
No, probably not. Good luck, Godspeed. If anyone wants that Six Flags America shirt, it's up for grabs.
Oh,
And, cool.
go to.
So there you have it. We each ended up making 10 picks for a total draft stock of 40 coasters, and you can see the final results here up on the screen. Now, who do you think's gonna take it? Will Laurel keep her hands on the crown, or will somebody else snatch this year's batch of prizes? What extremely obvious picks did we entirely miss out on? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this fun, please give the video a like and check out last year's video for some continuity. Thanks for watching, and keep your eye out there for falling asteroids. It's entirely possible that we're not going to make it.
You're not gonna make it! You're not gonna make it!